Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, and this video is again going to be the part of our design pattern series. And in this video we are going to study about adapter design pattern, that is the part of structural design pattern. So adapter design pattern helps two incompatible interfaces to work together. So to understand this, let's move to my notepad and let's understand it. So again, we are going to understand this adaptive design pattern with the help of one story, and I also made one example for you so that you can easily understand it. So suppose first of all, let's talk about one example that I have created, that we have one restaurant class and we have one billing system. Customer come, make an order, have the food, and now he will go to the billing system. Now the billing system says that the only constraint of that billing system is that it is going to accept the cash. We have the billing system that accepts the cash, and we have the old billing system class that is going to take the payment in the cash. Take the payment in cash. So I think we have no problem. If the customer comes and make the payment to our billing system, we are going to accept the payment in the cash, and the old billing system is going to take the payment in the cash, and everything is pretty sorted. So customer can pay in cash and our system can accept that money because everything is happening in cash. But now what is going to happen? We have a restaurant, we have that billing system. It means that restaurant want our money in the cash. But now we have this online billing system. It means that customer wants to pay with the help of card, or let's say with the help of UPI, or with the help of some internet banking. He wants to make an online payment. Now that is saying that I'm only going to accept the cash, but customer wants to pay online. This is the whole constraint. If the customer who wants to pay the cash, he can pay with the help of this old billing service because it is still working and it is compatible with this billing service. But the customers who want to pay the online, this online service is not compatible with this billing service right now. Billing service wants cash and the person wants to pay online. So to solve this problem, what we are going to do, we are going to make one payment adapter. And the role of this payment adapter is going to be that he is going to take the online payment. It means he is going to take an online payment, and internally what he is going to do, he is going to convert this online payment into cash. So that is something that we are going to do in our adapter pattern. If you didn't get this example, I will give you one more example, and after that we'll move to the code. So let's take one more example. In India, we use this circular sockets. In Europe, right now, we are going to use this kind of socket. This is known as G sockets. But let's say if I'm going to charge my laptop in India, I'm having an Indian charger. It means that I'm having this circular rings charger that we use, this in a cylindrical shape charger. In India, when I'm going to charge a laptop, I'm just going to plug it in and everything is perfectly fine. We can simply charge it in India. And when I move abroad, now, so every time when I go to college, whenever I have to charge my laptop, I have to use one adapter. Now, what is going to happen? I every time when I have to plug my laptop for charging, I have to use one adapter, and this adapter is going to take my circular sockets and it convert it into this line ship sockets, and this is how I'm going to charge my laptop. This adapter, this converter is going to play that role. Okay, so this is something that we are going to code. So we are going to continue with this example, restaurant billing system. Now let's move to our code and let's understand it. So I'll again repeat with the definition first of all, that adapter can allow incompatible interfaces to work together. First of all, we are going to see the bad code. Story is going to be same. So we have just discussed that I have marked in the comments as well. When you are going to see this code on the GitHub, I'll provide you the link into the description. Please read it so that it will be very easy for you to understand the whole code. Now, first of all, I have this old billing service and it is going to take the payment in the cash. So I'll take you to this old billing system. Here you will see that it is going to have just one function, that is pay in cash. It is taking the amount and it is going to pay into the cash. So this is something that is compatible with our system. And now what is going to happen? We have made this online payment service that is going to take the payment online, pay online. So this is my pay online service. So it is not going to support the functionality in the cache. So it means that what is going to happen when someone is going to make up online money, it is not going to come to the restaurant. Like restaurant will not be able to get it because restaurant is only saying that I can take the money in cash. This is a constraint in this code. So this is a bad code. Now let's move to the good code, that how we are going to solve this problem. So we have to make some sort of an adapter by which we can convert this online money to cash. This is something that we have to do. So let's go to this restaurant class. So first of all, the first thing that we are going to do, that we are going to make a billing system. The billing system has one interface that is having the pay function. That is the same thing that we have seen in our notepad, that billing system that is going to have our pay function. After that, in that billing system is called by our old billing system and our new billing system. New billing system is going to be our online billing system. So let's go to this old billing system. Old billing system is going to call our billing system. That is a pay amount. It means that the old billing system is paying the money in the cash. Restaurant is also accepting the money in the cash. These both are compatible, so we have made that implementation. Old billing system, this interface pay function that is accepting cash. Okay, this interface is accepting cash. Old billing system that is paying in cash only. Paying in cash. It means users who are going to pay in cash, and everything is compatible. Now let's move to the restaurant class one more time. So we have discussed this part and we have discussed this part. I think these two lines are clear. Billing system, we are just doing the old payment, nothing is new. After that, what is going to happen? We have already discussed this online billing system in the bad code, and here also we have the same thing, online payment system. The new thing comes, the online payment system comes into a role that says that I am going to pay online. Okay, everything is pretty fine. The person is saying that I am going to pay online, so we have made this class. So after that, what is going to happen? After that, we have to make this system compatible. Like we have to make this class compatible with our billing system, that is our pay function. How we are going to do it? That is going to happen with the help of this payment adapter class. This is the important class that you should know. How you are going to make this class, I'll just write it into the comments as well. So the first step is going to be to implement the interface that we have implemented, that is our billing system. When I'm going to implement it, it means that we are going to override that system. When I override that system, it means that I override the pay system. Second step is we are going to make the variable of incompatible service and pass it into the constructor. That is the second step that we are going to do in our adapter. First, we have to going to make the interface, so we have to override this. Secondly, we pass it into which is the incompatible service right now? The new service, that is online payment service. This is the incompatible service. We make a variable and we pass it into the constructor. These two things are pretty clear. It means that what is going to happen, first of all, we go to this payment adapter. We are going to pass the incompatible service, that is online payment service. We pass it into the constructor. Let's go back. We will pass it into the constructor. And now what is happened? We pass it online payment service into the adapter. Now after that, in this adapter, we are going to call the same pay function. So here we are going to call online payment.payOnline. This is the important point. We are going to call the pay function only. Here also we are going to call the common function pay. So the machine, that the billing system is thinking that we are again calling the pay function. But internally it is going to call the pay online function, and that is how convert our online payment to our cash payment. So this is my restaurant, and here I'm going to make online payment.pay. First of all, he paid 500 in cash, and when he paid 800 via online payment, but here we are calling online payment dot pay. Here also we are calling online payment dot pay. Okay. Here we are also calling cash payment dot pay. Here also we are calling online payment dot pay. Every time the dot pay function is called, every time dot pay function is called, this time we are not calling the pay online function, but in the previous code we were calling the pay online function, and here this time we are calling dot pay function. This is something that we have wanted to achieve in our adapter design pattern. So I'll push this code into the GitHub, and I want you to read it one more time so that it will be very easy for you to understand it. So thank you for watching me, and let's meet in our next video, and bye bye.